Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I am Vashon Brown. As more companies rely on technology to continue operating, one tech professional is warning against overspending on gadgets. Chief Executive Officer of Resolve IT, Almondo Cox, was a guest on the latest edition of The Exchange, a financial gleaner and a genuine business forum. Andrew Laidley reports.
Since the outbreak of COVID-19, several companies have invested in new software and gadgets to ensure they can continue operating. CEO of Resolve IT, Almondo Cox, endorses the move, but he notes that some firms tend to overspend on technology, significantly driving up their expenses.
There's a lot of times persons invest in technology and they don't use more than 10% of the technology, right? So the truth is, if the internal skill set is not there, then you rely on external skill set to do an assessment. But first, what we want to do, or I want to suggest to business owners, is look at what are your critical services, right? Once you establish what are your critical services, then you would start to think about how can these tools protect, enhance, or grow these services.
He also argued that sometimes employers pump money into acquiring new technology when the problem lies with the end user.
It is known that IT system it has components of hardware, software, data, and people. It is well established that the people is actually the weakest link into that equation, so to speak. But a lot of times we tend to look at the hardware side and we put a lot of money and technology in that, but we ignore the people. So we have to remember that we have to develop the capacity of the end users who are using these systems.
Despite that, Mr. Cox conceded that there are certain instances where a technological upgrade is necessary, especially where security is concerned.
If you have a critical service like you're using an accounting package and that is what you need, or a customer relationship management tool, then obviously you want to make sure that that is available, accessible, and secure. So now you start to look at solutions that will allow for that, for it to be secure, available, and accessible.
Andrew Laidley, TVJ News.
Time now for currency trading. Well, it ended today with the US dollar selling for $145.99. The Canadian dollar is costing $104.77. The pound sterling is going for $179.24, while the euro sells for $162.60. The JC Index lost 457 points today, while the Junior Market Index gained 5 points. Among the winners were Epley, General Accident Insurance Company, Iron Rock Insurance, Sagicor Real Estate X Fund, and Everything Fresh. On the losing side were Medical Disposables and Supplies, Key Insurance, Lasco Distributors, Jamaica Stock Exchange, and Fosrich. And that's the Business Day. I am Vashon Brown. Good evening.